because its question is given to you. The value of x and y variables are given to you. X is number of years, y is the salary. Now you have to use linear regression to predict the value of y given that the value of x is 10. For that we got to find out the equation. So we know that these are the various formulae to be used for finding out the linear line of equation of the line. So y is equal to a plus bx. So we got to find out the value of a and b. The value of a can be found out by this particular formula. The value of b can be found out with this particular formula. So to find out the value of a, you got to find out the value of b first. So for finding out the value of b, you got to find out the standard deviation of x and y that is given by these formula over here. You got to find out the regression coefficient, for which you got to find out the covariance of x and y given by this formula. So to start off with, we got to find out, in fact, y square, y square, x and y, total them up over here. All these totals would be required to find out various values out here. So let's get started. So this is equal to y square. Here this is equal to square, and this is equal to x multiplied by y. Agreed? Now we just got to copy it up like this. Now we got to find out the total of x, all the columns. So equal to sum and I'll just copy this up as well. Okay. Now what is n? N is actually the count of the number of observations that are there. This mean of x is equal to the total of x divided by the count. Similarly, y is equal to the total of y divided by the count. So we've got the mean for x and y both. To find out the standard deviation, we got to use this formula. For that, we are going to use the total of x square, that is this, divided by the count minus mean squared. And to find the standard deviation, we've got to find the square of this value. So the square of this value is this. So again, to find out this, y square is over here, divided by the count minus y, the square of it. So square. Okay, so we've got the standard deviation of x and y both. Now let's find out the covariance. For that, we've got to take the total, this value, divided by the count minus the mean of x multiplied by the mean of y. You get the covariance. To get the regression coefficient, you got to find out, this is the numerator divided by the standard deviations. Okay, now to find the value of b, you have to take the regression coefficient value, multiply it by the standard deviation of y. Okay. Then we got to divide it by the standard deviation of x. Okay, so this is the value of b we have got. To find the value of a is equal to the mean of y minus the value of whatever b has come for you, has to be multiplied by. Okay, so now we got to just substitute the values over here. So y is equal to a, that is 23.209, plus value of b 3.53748, So this is the line of regression that you've got. So now if you want to find out for the value of x as 10, so you've got to just substitute this. Instead of the value of x, I got to really multiply it by the value of x is 10. So 10 over here. So the value of y that is you have been asked is equal to this. This is the answer. Thank you.